Everything is being should be able to be uploaded to YouTube. Horrible quality and audio quality and all. Although I ain't really too crazy about doing that. That's why I haven't uploaded anything Super Paper Mario related, and all of that got delted. Let's see. Start the episode. Hey, his son.
Made it. I called in a special surgeon.
A special surgeon.
I see, and the cause of it all? Could it be an epidemic?
Like guilt.
I can't say. Like you, I'm getting a bad feeling here.
We need to look into this as soon as possible, then.
Yeah, you're right.
Who's he talking to?
Babe?
Naomi.
You sound tired. Did something
Oh,
else
I
happen?
didn't know that, I didn't know Gabe knew Naomi.
I've just been fed up with myself lately.
What's wrong? You don't seem like your usual self.
Don't worry about
It
it.
sounded like Naomi. I just
Anyways,
wanted to
try
ask
and
to
get
be
over here as
sure.
soon as possible.
Well, alright.
The simplest truth.
Gabe, you there?
Of course I am. Some of us can't loaf around on the job.
How sweet. I'm gonna let that one slide. Your patient's being discharged today, but she wants to see you.
The lady with Kaposi's? I wasn't the one who saved her. If she wants to talk to someone, call her surgeon.
Oh, hell no! That guy is a serious asshole.
Whatever. I don't plan on going down there either. Anything else?
Yeah. There's one more thing.
Guy's an asshole. Man, he does
We're
not come off as
understaffed,
an
and the chief
asshole at
wants you
all.
to take this one.
Is that all? Well, give it here. But the patient's... Joshua?
Well, if you don't want to, I can ask another doctor.
What kind of doctor would I be if I chose my patients?
Joshua Cunningham.
Roni, let's start the diagnosis. Bring up the charts.
Yes, Doctor. The patient's name is Joshua Cunningham. He is related to you by blood, Doctor.
Is there a problem?
Negative, but I can request a new doctor if you prefer.
I'll be fine. Man, he really programmed you well.
I must take into account the feelings of those around me. Observing colleagues allows me to gather their emotional data.
Yeah, you're perfect. Now you just need to learn how to talk.
Patient underwent endoscopic surgery, currently being diagnosed for additional health problems. Oh man, he's going to diagnose his own son. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh, hello. You're a new doctor.
Yeah.
A new.
Joshua?
Whoa, does he not even recognize his own dad?
Nope.
Doctor, I don't hurt at all.
That can't be. I received a report from your nurse.
That's weird. I'm alright, really.
Let's play a game of who's that voice actor.
Let's check you out. If I can't find anything...
Is that Armin?
Nope.
Aaron, no.
Okay. I'm sorry, doctor.
Roni, I'm beginning the diagnosis.
Okay,
It's Yuri Lowenthal.
damn it.
Yes, Doctor.
I knew I should have recognized your Lowenthal. Let's ask him some questions.
Huh? I feel fine. I clean my plate, and I don't hurt at all. I'm just here because the nurse said I had to be examined. But I feel just fine. You think maybe she mistook me for some other kid? Oh, but don't blame her. She's real nice. She's always worried about me, and does a lot. I wonder... maybe I did something bad. She was really worried about me.
That's odd. He really does seem to be fine.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with me.
Well, all right. Just to be safe, let's finish examining you.
Huh. Nothing wrong there. Let's check the EKG.
It's almost as if the nurse sent him in just so that he could see his dad or something.
Yeah. Did she not consider the problems? Consider the possibility that, a problem could arise if he doesn't even know who his own dad is.
I think that's why she sent him in.
What in the heck? He doesn't have a single symptom I can find.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's just a cough.
Huh? That looked rather strenuous. But it's just a cough. Roni, the patient's hiding something. I'm continuing the exam.
Understood. Proceeding with the diagnosis examination.
Uh-oh.
The boy's breathing pretty rapidly. Roni, make a note of it.
Understood, Doctor.
Rapid breathing. Yeah.
Rapid breathing.
Rapid heartbeat.
His heart rate's increased. Is this a symptom? Roni, record this. I think this is a definite sign.
Understood, Doctor.
Increased heart rate.
Symptom observed. Increased heart rate.
It seems that earlier attack is causing symptoms to appear. There it is again. There's no mistake about it. Hey, show me the hand you covered your mouth with, right now.
Huh? It's nothing. Come on.
Jeez, this kid's gonna try and hide as much as he can from me, huh? I need to see what's on his hand. I need to get him to use his hands. What can I do?
Do you figure out what you need to do?
Looks like you got my genes when it comes to hair. Sorry, kid. No. No, that's not a symptom. That's not a symptom. Think.
You need to see his hands. What could you do?
Take his hand? No.
Well,
I don't think that, I think that's just a trap. That's like a swindle.
so... What could you get him to do that he'd have to use his hands?
I don't think that'll force him to use his hands.
Tell him you need to examine his chest.
Oh, god damn it. I would not have thought of it. Examine his chest.
Thought that's what it was, at least. Drake looking lower down, like on his stomach? I don't know. Maybe use his stethoscope?
He really does have my eye, doesn't he?
Try the stethoscope. Okay, never mind then. I thought that would be it. I have no idea what to tell you then.
You know,
Question
Bobby ain't gonna.
Don't tell me. You think I'm sick too, don't you? Look, I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, there, because you got him to lift up the shirt.
Oh,
That is an abnormality. Okay, so I was right about that.
Yep. There's blood on his clothes. He still had blood on his hand when he lifted his clothes up. The boy coughed up blood a moment ago, and he tried to hide it.
oh boy.
Make a note that the patient has hematemesis.
I think he's probably experiencing the same disease that woman was experiencing.
Hey, kid. Why are you trying to hide your symptoms from me?
Why would you say that?
I know you coughed up blood earlier. It's on your clothing.
Oh. It's just some blood. I'm full of this stuff. I'm fine.
Seriously, who do you inherit this attitude from? Well, we're done talking. I need you to undergo a few tests for me. Roni, get approval for an x-ray.
Yes, Doctor. The X-ray examination is now available.
Fastest X-ray ever.
Well, X-rays are pretty quick, honestly. Not that quick, but...
I
they don't
suppose.
take long.
Alright, I need to be thorough here. Can't miss anything.
Here we have 25 X-ray images for you to look through.
25! I know what a stomach looks like, Roni. Thank you. Twenty-five images. Oh, I see something.
There's a cave-in in the gastric wall. The contrast medium is settled in it. Well, this is definitely proof. You can't make excuses anymore.
Cave-in gastric wall. Ow.
I think the little gastric wall is all you need to find.
Guess I better tell the boy. This kid is totally not his
There's
son.
something wrong with your stomach. You ready to talk now?
My tummy hurts once in a while, but that's it.
So he does have stomach aches. What an idiot. I bet they hurt a whole lot too. Well, Roni, he's finally coming clean with us. You writing all this down?
New symptom observed.
So he's got a stomach ache.
Yeah, I don't feel like eating when it hurts. What's wrong with that? Everyone keeps making a fuss about it, but it's nothing.
You don't feel like eating, huh? Well, given your stomach's condition, I'm not surprised. Roni, make a note.
Lack of appetite.
Symptom observed. Lack of appetite.
Doctor, I'm okay. Seriously.
Alright. Now, is there anything else you're hiding? This is your chance.
I'm not hiding anything. I really am okay.
Man, little runt. Time to go back to the office and continue with the diagnosis.
Office space.
We have at least a few symptoms to work with, Roni. Let's start narrowing things down.
Understood, Doctor.
The
Display
diagnosis
diagnosis
candidates.
candidates.
Alright, let's see what we got. Malignant lung tumor, malignant stomach tumor, gastric ulcer, bacterial pneumonia, pulmonary thromboembolism. Well, I guess I can't say malignant lung tumor. It's not gonna cause a. Once become inflamed due to a bacterial infection, fever, coughing.
Yeah, I don't think it's pneumonia.
Pulmonary thromboembolism. I can't pronounce that. Coagulated blood clots. Yeah, this seems more fitting in a way. Chest pains, deep dyspnea, rapid breathing, and hemostasis. Right.
Don't think it's this one either.
Rapid bleeding. Huh. I don't see any lack of appetite. Could it be malignant stomach tumor? Oh. Malignant stomach tumor. Malignant tumor cells. Tissue test.
Try looking at the gastric ulcer and comparing the symptoms for that one. I feel like it's between those two.
You're right. Okay. Oh.
Is it a gastric ulcer? That's odd. Joshua already had endoscopic surgery recently. There's gotta be a reason for the relapse. Roni, let's continue with the diagnosis.
Yes, Doctor. Send the request to continue.
Yeah, there's more to it. There's more to it. I knew it because he just had an endoscopy.
Something's wrong. The ulcers have returned.
I anticipate there is an underlying disease, Doctor.
Yeah, I just hope there's no other complications.
That would be very beneficial, Doctor. Should we begin?
Let's do it.
Diagnosis. Phase 2. Cross-examination. Where you have to find out, instead of who did it, you have to find out the disease.
Hurts. A lot.
And then you cross-examine the disease.
You're having a relapse of gastric ulcers, which I'm guessing hurts a lot.
Why do you keep trying to hide your symptoms from me?
There's nothing wrong with me. I really didn't notice.
Just stop it. There's no way you're all right.
He coughed up blood.
Now listen to me. I don't know why you're pretending to be fine, and I don't care why. But the more you keep this up, the more you make everyone around you worry about you.
But
Whoa, there's no need to explain. If you don't want to talk about it, then that's fine. I've got permission from Lisa, I mean your mother, already. Roni, get the examinations ready. If he's not going to talk, then I'll find out myself.
Understood. Doctor, please calm down.
Yeah, I can understand why he's getting mad. That's his son.
Oh, sorry.
He doesn't want his kid to be sick.
CT analysis exam.
Very understandable.
Definitely understandable. Okay. Let's check the diagnostic. Let's see what we got here. Normal. Yes, that is normal. Red cell, white cell, fibrinogen, EPPP, a pathy to the linkage, the platelet count is good. The protein, albumin, creatinine, urea nitrogen, hemoglobin, AST, ALT is fine, cholesterol is good, BNP is good, serum amyloids is good. Oh, no, it's not good, not good!
Serum amylase.
Amylase, got it.
Roni, add that to our list.
Alright,
New symptom observed.
serum lipase is high too.
Amylase level.
The serum lipase level is a bit higher than I'd like it to be. Roni, record that.
Understood, doctor. New symptom observed. High serum lipase level.
Alright, so I caught that shit. Alright, let's see what else is there. Alright, some calcium is good, phosphorus is good, DRL is good, public relations license, GTP, Grand Theft Punks or something, I don't know. Puns. Grand Theft Puns. I'm stealing your puns. Alright, now, let's see, what else is there? The left taste. The left taste is too fucking high, I see.
His elastase level is elevated. Roni, you got that?
High elastase level.
Observed.
Alright.
Good that you caught that one. You don't want him turning into rubber.
PIVK, whatever. Pikachu is normal. AFP is normal. FT3, FT4, OTP.
Does that DP levels look good?
Right. Radio, of course. Well, looks like everything else is fine. I caught all the bad shite. Now let's have a scan.
The X-ray and CT results are ready for you.
Let's take a look at it.
Alright, let's see. X-ray and CAT scan. Well, I think I pointed at the wrong spot, but there we go.
There's an abnormal break in the bowel gas. Roni, record that.
Abnormal bowel gas intestine. Holy shit. Did Joshua take a bite of gum? Go. God damn it, Legends. How do you know about that song? The One Piece rap. That
Wait, Legis is talking? I don't see anything in the chat room.
Oh, I just saw a message pop up.
Let me refresh the stream, and Twitch is apparently being stupid for me.
Of course it's being stupid. What isn't it?
Oh, has it been like eating messages all afternoon, I wonder?
I wonder about that. I'm just now seeing a message now. I'm not seeing it. Ugh. Yeah. Literally the hypothesis of dubbing technique. God. Need the hocus pocus here. Focus. Oh, I see it! Finally saw it.
Well, this isn't normal. His pancreas is swollen. Roni, make a note of it.
New symptom observed. Swollen pancreas.
We've got a lot more to go off of now.
Doctor, we need the patient's cooperation for any further examinations.
Yeah, you're right. I should try talking to him again.
Hey, let's see what we got here.
Well, I may have been a bit harsh earlier. I wasn't being professional. But you also...
Doctor,
I know. Just be quiet. Anyways, I want to cure you completely. And everyone is worried about you. Joshua, will you please cooperate with the exams?
Sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey. Hey. It's all right. Don't cry.
But it's all my fault.
Oh, man.
I didn't want my mom or that nurse to worry about me.
Joshua.
I'm really sorry. I just made everyone worry even more. I won't hide anything anymore. I want to get out of this hospital. So, please.
Yeah, I understand.
Why is Whiny Yuri lower though? The best Yuri lower? Yeah, he sounds like Sasuke.
Actually, my tummy feels a little weird. Can you check it out, doctor?
Of course. Leave it to me. Roni, are you ready?
yes, doctor. I am fully prepared.
All right, let's continue the exam.
I'm sorry that I lied all this time. It's not just my tummy. My back's been starting to hurt too.
Back pains. His condition must be getting worse. Roni, make a note.
Hey, back pains.
New symptom observed. Back pains.
It doesn't hurt so much that I can't bear it, but it hurts a lot. Also, I don't feel well. I feel like I'm gonna throw up any minute.
Nausea.
Feels like he's going to vomit, huh? Sounds like he's finally telling the truth about something. Roni, this is important.
New symptom observed. Nausea.
Oh yeah. Nausea.
If there's anything more, I'll tell you right away, Doctor.
Oh yeah, I already pointed out the inconsistencies here.
Maybe if you point them out again and again and again, something will happen.
Shut up. Oh, I haven't really got... I don't think I got everything out of him. Got everything out of him. He said his back had been hurting. I got that stuff.
It doesn't hurt so much that I can't bear it. It hurts a lot.
That just ties it to that one, so I don't need to point that one out.
Also, I don't feel
Yeah,
well.
I got that one. That's nausea.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up any minute. If there's anything more, I'll tell you right away, Doctor.
What's the midi-chlorian count on this? Midi? Like...
That is... No.
He's doing the MIDI thing.
You don't know what that means, do you, Jeff?
No, I don't know what that means. Could you tell me?
It's from Star Wars.
Joshua, how are you feeling?
It's
All right?
one of people's least favorite things about the prequel trilogy.
I'm doing okay.
That's a good boy. Just
Is
hang
it
in
one
there a
of-
little longer.
Wait.
So,
What? Where did that come into play during the prequels?
the midichlorian count was how they could tell if someone was force sensitive or not. It was something he wanted to have in the original trilogy but couldn't fit in. And the prequel trilogy gave him a chance to explain it, and people hated the idea. And they got mad. They got very mad, and it's kind of great.
So basically, that's basically a way to measure if you're with. If you have the force or not.
Yeah.
And people hated that to the bone because it's not an inherent ability. There's a way to measure it, and it's actually a way to develop it to anybody. That's the reason why it became so hate-worthy.
Hold on just 1 second here.
Oh my!
Hemorrhaging spots on the left side of his abdomen. Roni, put that in his record.
New symptom observed. Blood spots on left of abdomen.
Hemorrhaging spots near the navel. Roni, write that down.
Doctor. New symptom observed. Blood spots near navel.
No, it's not an abnormality to look like you. Wasn't there before,
It doesn't hurt Not so much that I can't bear it, but it hurts a lot.
Maybe that's an abnormality. Watch I get a strike from this.
Yep.
Yeah,
Strike one.
Okay, I thought, basically changed the force from being quasi-religious magic power to microbial infection. Oh, well, Legend summed it up better than anyone. Well then, I can see why everybody got so angry with it.
We have his symptoms. Brony, let's narrow down our diagnosis.
The thing was, it didn't change it. It was Lucas's plan from the beginning, and he just didn't explain it until then. But then again, I don't know. I find people's anger at the prequel trilogy hilarious, because I like people getting mad over silly things.
Well, I suppose that is a very silly thing to get angry about. What about the other legitimate things to get angry about, such as the romantic plot tumor?
Oh, what? No, Anakin complaining about sand was definitely the highlight of the saga.
Sand?
I'm not kidding, that happens. I love the prequel trilogy, I really do, but
I'm surprised
Episode 2, they need to take a knife to that and cut out every scene involving Anakin and Padme's romance.
Well, that is a romantic plot tumor, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, we could probably just, cut the tumor out with a scalpel and grab it with the forceps, put it on a plate and take it away. See, everybody, I'm on topic!
No comment.
I just did some major surgery today, man. I mean, give me a break. Okay, let's see. Biliary infection. Due to stone forming in the biliary tract. What, kidney stones? No, it ain't biliary. Back pain. Nausea. Amylase.
Yeah, that was the one.
Lipase. High elastase. Swollen pancreas. But I mean about that. Back pain, nausea, blood spots. Okay. Amylase, lipase. Elasticise! Intestinal bowel gas! Swollen pancreas! Ah!
Acute pancreatitis. I find it hard to believe this could have caused the relapse of his gastric ulcers. Damn it. There's still something else. Brony, I'm continuing with the diagnosis. Not done yet.
Was episode 2 the one where Yoda goes ballistic with a lightsaber? I don't care how bad the writing was, the entire prequel trilogy was worth it just for that. Oh yeah, I recall seeing that scene at least. I recall seeing it.
Acute pancreatitis? That can't be the primary disease.
It is plausible the chief illness caused it, like the ulcers.
What the heck's going on?
I can only hope our examination will answer that, Doctor.
Yeah. I hate dealing with all these complications.
Diagnosis, phase 3. Dun 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 dun.
So have you figured out what's wrong with me, Doctor?
It's going to take a little longer. We need to keep examining you. But is your body all right?
It still hurts a little. But you're gonna fix me soon, right?
That's right.
Well, it's not like he can. I mean,
It's too much to handle.
Gabe doesn't
Tell us
perform
right away,
surgeries.
Okay?
Okay, I promise.
All right. Let's resume with the diagnosis.
Alright, so let's question you, see what you got to say.
Anything else that's weird? I'm not hiding anything anymore. I've started getting real thirsty. I've been going to the bathroom a lot too.
That.
I see. This is polydipsia and polyuria. It's small, but it's crucial. Roni, make a note.
Polydipsia and polyuria. Polydipshit, okay.
What are you even doing?
Oh, I don't know.
That's it. Is that important? It's...
Okay, let's check the diagnostics, see what happens. It's fine, fine. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine too. Okay, oh wait, serum calcium is high. Oh god.
His blood calcium is way past the average levels. Roni, you got that one?
New symptom observed. High blood calcium.
Reminded that episode 2 came out in theaters over 12 years ago. Now you feel old. Well, I am 55. I mean 56. Alright, yeah, I got the old timers or whatever. Doi. Your phosphorus is low too, boy.
The serum phosphorus level is abnormally low. Roni, another piece of the puzzle.
We got low phosphorus.
Serum.
And high serum PRL.
Yep, abnormally high PRL blood level. Roni, mark it down.
New symptom observed. High PRL blood level.
And let's see, what else we got? Wow, serum gastrin is high all of a sudden.
The serum gastrin level seems unusually high. Roni, record that.
New symptom observed. High serum gas.
So do doctors actually go the extra mile to get all of the top symptoms, get the lower tier symptoms until they can figure out the chief cause? Or do they just pick a symptom and just be done with it?
Speaking in my dad's situation, yes. That was a diagnosis that took a while because it was a very rare disease with lots of weird symptoms.
I see. Well, too bad there's no Roni to record all of that, but yeah, you're right. Guess some diagnoses actually take a long time to actually figure out. Oh my god, and that PTH is fucking off the charts.
His intact PTH is showing some very high levels. Roni, put it in this chart.
New symptom
Yeah, that wow, look at that.
pH level.
And 60, 328, it's not that high.
But that's 320.
The cause is unknown, but the analysis is at least 97% reliable.
I know. That's why I'm worried. Let's go back to my office. I need to sort through the latest data.
To the office.
Now, time to narrow down our candidates and see if we can't find the culprit.
Culprit time. Let's see what we got. Hypothyroidism, acute kidney failure. Acute kidney failure sounds more like it. Nausea, loss of appetite, nausea, itchiness all over the body, dizziness, increased heart rate may appear, blood analysis, high creatinine level. High serum phosphorus level. Nope, this ain't it. Polydipsia. Blood calcium. What the? All of these symptoms point to Colonel Mustard with the revolver in the library. Oh God. Colonel Mustard. I like Mustang, but...
Symptoms which don't apply. But hyperparathyroidism seems to be the closest match, right?
Scintigraphy and X-ray examinations will be necessary to make a definitive diagnosis.
X-ray, huh?
Well, then let's get approval right away.
Understood, Doctor. Request has been approved. The
I want a revolver.
scintigraphy exams are now available.
I mean, I know I got guns and everything, like in the gun cabinet and everything, but like one actual revolver, like a real Western Texan that wears a 10-gallon hat. I mean, you know, the ones that real cowboys always use where they just pull out their guns in a quick draw duel. I mean,
Sounds good. Let's get to it then.
And why do you want one?
I want to feel like a true-blooded Texan. I don't feel 100% Texan enough.
You say so.
Think about it. I mean, let me put it to you like this. Here in Texas, crimes occur like they would in any other day, a modern day. Instead of people, I mean, whenever people have gunfights, they just go guns blazing instead of taking 10 steps away from each other and then drawing their gun as quickly as possible. Why don't we bring that back? That was an old tradition that Texas was very proud of.
Because we don't like shooting people?
Well, first and foremost, people do it anyway without hesitation. So, why not? Wait, why is hand? Am I supposed to be seeing something on his hand?
Showing abnormal accumulation of technetium in the parathyroid gland. There's no mistaking it. It's parathyroid adenoma.
Parathyroid adenoma.
Symptom observed. Parathyroid adenoma.
Can't see anything wrong with his hand. Wait, why would there be anything wrong with his hand to begin with?
The X-ray and scintigraphy results.
Sounds good. Let's get to it then.
So I'm not done here yet. That's definitely something I gotta find. Maybe if I look closely. Like I should literally. Think. The hand looks pretty normal, right? I mean, unless... Is it better I'm kind of looking at my own hand as I do this? Like, maybe there's something off here. Something that's not right. Damn, I'm kinda stumped.
Do you want me to get you a hint coin?
Yes, I want a damn hint coin. I can't see shit.
Okay.
Hint coin. Put the token in.
Okay, Firefox, what are you gonna do?
You're totally looking this shit up.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, because you and done forgot. You and done goofed. Oh, I see it!
Oh,
The bones in his fingers have gotten thinner. His bone resorption must be advancing.
yeah, okay. You did get that.
Ronan, add this to our list.
No symptom observed.
God damn it! This guy. He totally remembered it. Oh boy. Dub Senpai on each hand. Yeah. The weeboo. He knows about the weeboo. I was gonna say, holy shit. Well, back to the office. I am the... Okay, so I guess it could be hypothyroidism. Index and middle fingers. Bone resorption. Parathyroid adenoma.
It's pretty clear that hyperparathyroidism is set in.
I know who you are, damn it!
Symptoms that don't apply.
Doctor, until the primary disease has been identified, we must continue the diagnosis.
Yeah, no turning back now. We need to figure this thing out.
Hey, guess no sense in going into exam. Your name is in the chat, you dumb nut.
Joshua, are you alright?
Huh? Oh. you come in, Doctor.
Is that kid?
You didn't notice?
Something's weird. It's like I can't see very well.
You can't see very well? Can you tell me more?
Huh? Okay.
Let's ask some questions.
I really didn't see you come in, Doctor. I mean, it's weird, right? The door's right there. But I totally didn't see when you came in.
He must be undergoing a visual field loss.
Kamu spiral, whatever. I don't forget anything.
Joshua, where is it hard to see? Is it the right and left edges of your eyes?
Huh? Oh, I think so. I can't see right and left.
Okay, this kid's going blind, people.
Just as I thought. It could be in the eyes. It could be in the brain. We need to do an MRI.
Understood, Doctor. First symptom observed. Visual field loss. And the MRI
Have you figured it out yet, Jet?
Brain tumor?
No. He's actually dead, talking to a ghost.
No. This starting to sound like what's that movie? What's that movie with Bruce Willis and M. Night Shyamalan directing it?
What was it called? Something like the Seventh Feeling, maybe?
The Sixth Sense, damn it! He said the Seventh Feeling, I was like, damn it! Why did you say it, botch it that hard?
And my head hurts too.
His head!
Stomach aches, back pains, now headaches. This has to be hard on him. I need to find the answer quickly.
New symptom observed. Headaches.
Alright. Let's check the diagnostic again. Let's check the diagnostic again because we're gonna see if something happened to the kid while we were gone. Because we're gonna see if something happened. Because the happening is happening.
I don't even know how to react to most of what you're saying anymore. I just thought I should tell you that.
Well, you know, I thought you had got used to it by now. You haven't gotten used to it. Alright, I need to... Alright, MRI. I need to check his MRI.
Doctor, the MRI examination
I totally forgot the MRI.
review.
The military review and the investigation.
All right, let's check him right away.
Let's see. Let's check his brain tumors. Not quite seeing the difference yet.
Maybe look behind the eye? Oh yeah, I see it. It is behind the eye.
Wait, what?
Look at the white spot behind the eye in image 3.
White spot behind the eye in image 3.
Or not image 3, image 5, sorry.
Oh, I see it.
Huh? The pituitary gland's gotten so large.
Probably for the better that he never gets used to that. Ow.
No question. This is a pituitary gland tumor.
Oh my god, he got a tumor in the brain.
Tumor shadow on the
Not in the brain, on the pituitary gland.
It looks like it's on the damn brain.
It's under the brain. Sort of in the brain. Maybe in the brain. Not technically the brain, though.
And you told me you don't know how to react to what I say, and yet you say it like, you say it with such glee. You say that with such glee, man. You're like the medic from TF2.
And that's how I lost my medical license.
by replacing people's hearts with hearts that you can Uber charge. No, it can't be that. Can't be hypothyroidism. Meningioma? I think pressure on the brain itself. Epilepsy, paralysis, sensory disturbances. Open angle glaucoma. Optic neuritis. Oh my goodness. How about pituitary adenoma?
The symptoms seem to point to pituitary adenoma? First, the parathyroid gland, now the pituitary gland. Damn it, what in the world?
Doctor, I have located one case in the archives which matches this scenario.
What? I didn't tell you to do that. How'd you...
I applied the to hell with that algorithm recently entered into my registry.
I remember the to hell with that from the last one.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? Even a robo-apple. Now this is the kind of partner a doctor should have at his side.
Yes, Doctor. I have indeed been designated as your partner. But the news is not good. This is a disease where the probability of onset is 1 in 10,000.
Where is it? Show me the data immediately.
Yes, Doctor. I have added this diagnosis candidate to your database.
Got it.
Wormer syndrome. Calcium level. Phosphorus. PTH. Serum gastrin level. Fingers. Parathyroid and
Wormer syndrome? That's impossible.
I must disagree, Doctor. The probability of this match
okay.
is 73%.
The evil spirits are migrating. We must begin drilling the holes. That's orthopedics, man.
To verify this, We need to check for pancreatic tumors. Ronan, order a CT scan so I can examine the patient.
I totally read that as parathyroid demons.
Parathyroid demons.
Got a totally different meaning.
The patient be assigned to another doctor.
Don't make me repeat myself. I don't pick and choose my patients. I'm a diagnostician. Find the symptoms, and diagnose the disease.
Yeah, I suppose there is that. But oh well, it's still somewhat suspenseful.
Yeah.
Understood.
Actually, I didn't even know it was Warmer syndrome when I saw the saw the ticket.
Okay, well Tubbs didn't notice it, so it works.
I didn't know. Like I saw it, then you was like, "Oh, you should have did the diagnosis first." I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh hey, Tramatine is actually mentioned in the pop culture section for Warmer syndrome.
Pop culture section for Warmer syndrome?
Yep, well technically multiple endocrine neoplasia type 1.
What do you mean it's listed?
I mean, you know, Wikipedia has like in popular culture at the bottom of a lot of articles.
Oh, right.
Oh, doctor. It's okay.
Doing a good job.
Oh yeah, why did I come here? I was supposed to go to the image analysis lab and get a
The CT
go to the CAT
examination
scan.
results are ready for you to check.
That's good. Let's see him.
I didn't even know you had warmers.
I see it.
Huh?
You don't see it?
So it was on image 1?
No, it's on this current image you're on right now.
Oh, okay.
Just how do you not see
Oh, I see it.
Oh, wait,
oh,
never mind.
Down the pancreas, damn it.
Sorry.
Oh, wait.
You're looking for tumors on it, so... Oh, I see it.
I see them now.
Guess that's that. These shadows look like pancreatic tumors, all right. Roni, I need to make sure of this. Collate it with the case data.
Oh, what video game mentioned this thing? Okay.
Understood. Now collating. 9 matches with previous cases confirmed. These are pancreatic tumors.
I see. I think for once, I'm not so excited about your accuracy.
First symptom observed. Tumor shadows on the pancreas.
Wormer's disease. Holy shit. Kid is in big trouble now.
Time to diagnose it.
Now ending the diagnosis. Well done, Doctor.
This needs to be dealt with at once. If his condition worsens any more,
His condition worsens anymore. He could spontaneously explode.
Yeah.
This is bad, Gabe. Joshua's only getting worse.
it's Warmer syndrome. He's going into septic shock. I'll leave the treatment to the other staff.
Joshua's your son. Get over there and go see him.
Me going there won't change anything. I gave my diagnosis. The rest is up to you guys.
You are an absolute disgrace!
You are incorrect, Dr. Cunningham.
What?
I observed tension in your vocal cords just now. Your words are not congruous with your true feelings.
Damn it. Are you Athena?
And what? You mean you can tell everything about me? Am I that wrong? Is everything my fault? I can't make him happy as a father.
Damn.
I can't use a scalpel and save him myself. There's nothing I could do. Nothing, damn it.
Man. He went ham.
It was all pointless. Everything. Hey, Roni. You know what? I'm the worst father out there.
Oh man.
I just.
Oh, he's going Super Saiyan. Damn it! You totally turned an emotional scene into something hilarious now.
Is helping people smile pointless as well?
Well, what do you know? You're right. I can't believe a machine talked some sense into me.
Lol.
Roni, get ready for surgery. Contact the ER and nursing.
The operation can begin in 5 minutes.
I won't let Joshua die. As a doctor, or as his father. Let's go.
You still can't operate on him though. But that's where CR1 comes in.
Yup. You might want to. You already saw the opening scene, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
We're dealing with Wormer syndrome here. Got it? First, the pituitary glands, then abdomen and pancreas.
Understood. Please begin the anesthesia.
Tumor found in the stomach, pancreas, and pituitary gland. Okay. Oh boy, his brain!
Made the incision into the sella turcica and duramator. I'm handing the reins of this operation to you.
Yeah. Leave it to me. First, we need to treat the blood pool. Let's use the drain. Tumor location confirmed. Beginning extraction.
Considering what we're dealing with, use extra caution.
That won't be a problem. I'll drain the cytoplasm first. Cytoplasm removed. Beginning excision with the scalpel.
Blood pool's in the way. Use the drain on. All right, we're making good time. Keep it up. Blood pool's in the way. Use the drain on. Pool's in the way. Use the drain on. Blood pool's in the way. Use the drain on.
What there was in this one.
Patient's hemorrhaging a lot. Our supply's good. Tumor markers are decreasing. Good. This keeps up.
Am I seriously injecting stabilizer into his brain? Yes, I am.
Technically, yeah, you are.
yeah. I'm totally injecting stabilizer into his damn brain. God help us all, man. This is the next level of surgery. 2020, everybody. Damn it! Man, that...
We're right on schedule. Moving on to the abdomen.
Yeah, I'll close up here. Leave it to me. What are these bruises? Oh, just blood spots. They'll go away after this.
Understood. Beginning pancreas operation.
Okay.
There's a high amount of hemorrhaging and inflammations as well.
Is the bleeding from the GI perforation? We should treat it first.
Tissue near the tear is damaged by digestive juices. We'll need to excise the area around the hole to treat it.
The blood pool is formed. Drain it.
Alright, let's close the wound. I'll need forceps.
Hey, take it easy. It'll open up again, so suture it shut right away.
Alright, perforation has been sutured.
Not so fast. I have some synthetic membranes here. Put them in place to reinforce the wound. Counting them. Until too long, the blood sutured area is covered.
Moving to the next affected area.
Treat inflammations with medicine from the dark blue vial.
Inflammations have subsided. Continuing treatment.
Small tumors, huh? I'll get the laser and gel ready to use.
Moving operation clear. Should be other areas.
Use the magnification tool there. Look for hidden tumors. Be more careful. Inject directly into the inflammation.
Yeah, I did some bads, damn it. I botched a few spots.
Again?
Yeah.
Tumor presence confirmed. Beginning extraction.
Just cut straight across real fast.
Man, I tend to go real slow because my hands get all shaky and shit, man.
Moving into the tray now.
Don't forget to treat those small tumors as well.
Excision complete. Moving on to the next treatment.
Vitals are dropping. Vitals are dropping.
Whoa. The hell, man? Vitals are dropping fast.
It's got hidden tumors somewhere. Better cut them out.
Where is it? Where is it? I cut one out.
Generally, they're by the little inflammations and small tumors that are popping up.
Got it. Whoa! There you are, you son of a bitch. I can't believe I'm calling a tumor a son of a bitch, but that's what it is. So how do people get rid of tumors in real life? Tell me.
Lots of terrible ways.
Terrible?
Yeah. Like, chemotherapy and radiation, which essentially we're killing the body, but we're hoping we're killing the tumors more than we're killing the body. It's barbaric, but it's all we've got.
That's the only way to get rid of tumors?
Yep.
Beginning extraction. Find them. Now use antibiotic gel to affix them.
Man, this mission here, man.
Yeah, I think Ledge summed it up pretty well. It's like a mini Chernobyl inside your body. Cancer treatment ain't fun. And all we can hope is that it's going to get better as our technology gets better, because right now it's just barbaric.
That's so.
Yeah.
So cancer treatments.
You really might want to put some stabilizer in. Like now. And there looks like 2 tumors by where those blood pools are forming. Called it.
Man, vitals are dropping fast.
Well, his whole body is being eaten away by tumors, so there's that.
What's the treatment?
Fix the membrane. Prepare the antibiotic.
Oh god.
Oh, that also might be part of why the vitals were dropping. Just a hunch.
Yeah, just a hunch my ass. What is that? Like some sort of opening or whatever that just all of a sudden happened?
Digestive juices were wearing through the.
What the fuck? What the flu?
Damn it! I need a time like this. We don't have much time. The patient won't last long.
Set the ultrasound wavelength for multiple analysis.
The ultrasound? What's that gonna do?
The needle's metal. It will appear as a shadow if we scan it.
Alright, the ultrasound's ready. Let's hurry.
Yeah, comes the fun part.
Finding a needle in a haystack, literally.
Well, it's not literally a haystack.
You know what? You know what? With the color of this place. Who threw a needle in the? Who threw the needle in there, man?
He dropped it.
Gabe.
Not Gabe, it was SO1.
Oh, somebody dropped it. Somebody making such a klutzy mistake. Like, is it in the operating field or what?
Yeah, it's in the operating field. I want to say it's by the bottom right if I'm remembering it.
There it is. We found it. Retrieving it now. Retrieve the needle. Resuming the treatment.
Of course, I gotta.
Suture it immediately before the wound opens up again.
Suturing complete.
Oh wow, that was totally bad. I'm not good at suturing.
Treatment of all affected
You are not.
Closing up.
Pretty worried for a moment there. Close up the operation field. We'll be done.
I see the blood spots are gone.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to one skilled surgeon. Closing the operation field. Prepare the sutures.
Man, you sure can take a compliment.
If I take my time, I can do it coolly.
The incision.
That is something you don't have on hard mode though.
What? So, what? I get a time limit in hard mode? Classic Trauma Center style?
No, it's just if you want to get good scores, you gotta be fast, and vitals drop fast, and yeah.
To be serious for once. Thanks for saving this patient.
So basically, there's absolutely no safe way to get rid of tumors.
Not really. Basically, yeah, you hit them with chemo to shrink them. Then you hit them with radiation to keep shrinking them, and then you cut them out when they're small enough. And
That
then
just made, yeah, at the cost of cutting the patient's lifespan down by 20 years.
Not always. I mean, sometimes. Some cancers are easier to treat than others. Like breast cancer is generally pretty easy.
I guess.
I mean, generally you have to lop off the breast just to be safe, but
Let's not ruin the moment. You saved another life. That's more than enough.
there's. And my grandmother's got I forget what type of cancer it is, but they're thinking they won't even have to go in and remove it surgically. Like, the chemo's doing a good enough job of getting rid of it.
I see. They gave my dad chemo and it ended up being the thing that did him in.
That's why chemo's kind of a barbaric treatment. Like, what's that?
No, but I mean it. Really something.
Like, you know what the noise was, but okay. Chemo is kind of... It's... We don't use it because it's a good way of treating it. We use it because it's the only way we have of treating it, and it
I'll escort you back to your
does really bad things to the body.
I see. Have they ever tried actually trying to extract the tumors via an operation?
The thing is, normally they're too big. Like,
I see.
you hurt the patient too much by getting rid of them. And then if a single cell is left behind, that can just grow into a new tumor.
I see.
Especially if it's something
Sounds about right. Oh wow. My mom is calling me in the middle of all of this, and oh wow.
I'd assume so. Well, this is the old ward. The rest of us moved into the new one. But
got a text message. Two of them, in fact.
Saying Jobs pick up the phone now.
And now she's hitting the ceiling. Damn it. This is getting worse. I'll be back.
You can pause with the home, let me know.
Alright. Now I'm on this. Looks like it's not exactly something that can wait. It turns out this is actually taking longer than I thought.
Oh well, this can just be the end of things then.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. It's an emergency, and I'm gonna have to go ahead and go. Mom's angry with me that I didn't answer the phone for the past 30 minutes.
Okay.
Now go on.
She said she might as well have been by herself, yada yada.
Be right back. Gotta take this report to the medical office.
Stop by the service department too. They paged us earlier.
Oh, wow, this really is taking longer than I thought. Holy crap.
Okay, I'll stop on my way back. Oh, excuse me.
Come on, hurry up and finish
You have
already.
Hank's papers, so you can drop them there.
All right.
Okay.
Does she not know he's there?
Ugh, you piece of crap. What's the use? This word's such a pain. Is it too much to ask to have working lights?
I see. Yeah, that's, unfortunate.
I'm gonna have to hurry up.
Huh? You still need something?
No, it's nothing. Sorry.
It wasn't you, right? You're not the one behind the terrorist attack, are you? You have no memory, but you just want to scream it out. Am I wrong? That's how I was when I was a kid.
Don't worry, Jobs, it's only 10 more minutes.
Seriously?
No, it's almost.
I think I lost my temper the other day. I'm sorry.
I better hurry up. I'm gonna have to get some things as well, and I'm gonna have to...
Anyway,
Hurry up and get out of the house for a minute.
At least, I don't think you are. So, let's drop it.
Why are you being so...
Oh, hurry up already.
Hey, I got a lot to do here. You mind?
Wait, I'd still like to...
Bastard! What the hell did you break?
I didn't mean to. I was just...
Nope, it wouldn't have happened.
And he pissed off at him.
No, my personality has nothing to do...
Damn it, just shut up already.
Okay, finally. Alright, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is Boy Job signing out. I gotta go.
Later, Jobs.
Yep, emergency stuff.
Good luck.
Yep.